It's March 30th, 2020. This is Providence Medical Center in Everett. Hello, I'm Doug Tolmie. My wife Yuki is one of hundreds of patients here in Providence Medical Center. On February 22nd, she collapsed at home, was rushed here to the ER, and admitted to ICU that night, and spent about 30 days in the ICU. It took 8 days to discover that she has a rare neuromuscular disease called myasthenia gravis, not COVID-19. It caused breathing failure and many other issues. She was intubated on a breathing tube for many, many days. On March 13th, after having been here with Yuki for 20 days in the ICU, that evening I learned that patient families would no longer be granted access to loved ones inside the hospital. They were shutting it down to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Incredibly difficult for all of us on the outside, especially me, because Yuki was going through a very tough procedure the next day, March 14th, and I really needed to be there for her. I knew that if this procedure failed, where they were going to remove the breathing tube and she was not able to breathe on her own, that she would be given two choices, to live or to die. And to live, it would mean a tracheostomy and a transfer to a nursing home at some point, which she had told me many times she would not do. And so I took my plea to Facebook to see if I could get help to get access to Yuki. The only thing I really wanted to do was be able to provide an iPad or something like that to her so we could have FaceTime chats. At least that way I could have a conversation with her and be able to see her eyes and be able to let her know what the options were. But I could not even do that. So I took my plea to Facebook. A lot of wonderful things happened behind the scenes, and I was granted special access to her on March 16th, literally minutes before a doctor showed up to ask her to choose between life or death. I was able to talk to her and give her some options that she had not considered before, and when the doctor came in to ask her to make her choice, Yuki chose life. Profoundly grateful that I got to see her. That, by the way, is the last time I got to see her, March 16th. Today's March 30th, 2 weeks ago today. And so after all this time where I've made daily requests to at least get an iPad into her hands where we could have daily or daily FaceTime chats, today, finally, I've been granted permission to bring this wonderful thing. Here is Yuki's iPad. I've got it right here. I'm about to take it inside to the security desk, and hopefully they'll take it upstairs to her. A wonderful act of compassion from the people here at Providence who are on the front lines fighting the COVID-19 virus. They are the heroes in this war, and it really is a war against a common enemy that we're fighting throughout the world. We're doing everything we can to help them out, and I want them to know how profoundly grateful I am that at least now I get to have, hopefully, daily access to Yuki via FaceTime. So that's what the organization that we founded recently is all about, Project Community Unity, trying to get help to those who need help and helping our communities, and always being mindful of our mission, nurturing compassion for each other and our planet. And that's what Providence is doing, that's what I'm doing, and many others who are with our organization. Profoundly grateful to be here today. I have some hope that you and I will be able to connect a lot more often. Doug Tolmie, outside of Providence Medical Center in Everett, Washington.